ये क्या वापस आया है? Oh, that day this thing
This
happened.
thing happened.
इसका भी अच्छा है क्वालिटी, आपका लैपटॉप भी अच्छा है।
हाँ, but this is even better ना.
इस पे इंस्टाग्राम लाइव हो जाएगा भी।
Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to our Tuesday live session. Please keep posting your questions. Okay, I've got a question from Parul. How to improve rational thinking? See, anything can be improved, and so also rational thinking. You see, as a child is growing, the initial two foundational skills the person child develops are one is to be able to communicate thoughts through words, whatever language is being used at home. So that is one thing. So he, the child constructs the thoughts and develops the ability to communicate them in some logical manner so that they are understood by the listener. Fine. Or even body language, the child indicates without using words also. Similarly, the other foundational skills the child develops is about the mathematical ability. Simple arithmetic, what is, figure 5 है, एक कम हो गया तो 4 रह गया, like that. रोटी है, एक रोटी है, उसको you can cut it, becomes half, like that. Quarter roti, starts developing this ability. So these are all these things, foundational things for rational thinking. The best tool which is available in the early education is through mathematics, because there you're dealing with figures. And like I just explained about, you just start with half, what is quarter, and what is bigger, what is plus minus in this manner, person learns. Then you get into multiplication, division, other things as graduate. Similarly, if you focus on mathematics, your abilities of this rational thinking will improve. Fine. Uh, thoughts come to you, they are not in a coherent manner. To put across them, you have to make them coherent, then only a person understands. So, doing mathematics, speaking, writing answers to questions, these are all things which are gradually building your rational thinking. Now, the in this manner, you can go on improving your thinking, and whenever you come across complex problems, then what you do, you split the problems into small parts. Right? Like in school, you have to go for a trip. Let's say you have to go to a far off place, you have to do a 1 day journey, and you have to play a football match. So rationally, you split it up into parts. You think, okay, for football playing, this dress I will need. Then, if there are two matches, will I get time to wash clothes, or will I need two set of clothing? These are all rational thinking. You are doing that. Then you start planning backwards. Okay, for train journey, I will need this thing. For to stay, I will need this clothing. I'll need toothbrush, paste, soap, towel, towel, like that. All these things are processes of rational thinking. So you're splitting up a complex problem into smaller parts. Fine. And that is how organizations also do. Like, say, for, you have to plan an attack operation for a battalion. So you think, okay, once I capture this area, then what all will I need to defend it? I will need digging tools to dig. I will need to convert the enemy's trenches. So what all it require? I'll require minefields, obstacles to deter any attack. I'll need overhead protection. So how to carry those stores? How will they will be taken? I will need ammunition there for defense. I will need ration maintenance. How long can I sustain on what I am taking? So in this manner, you will splitting up. I've said that the end state first, and then coming back for attack. I will need this thing. Casualties होगा तो क्या करेंगे? Evacuate करना होगा तो क्या करेंगे? So you're splitting up the problem into small parts and then coming up with solutions for that. So this is how rational thinking works. Fine. Now the problems comes in when you bring in the aspects of emotions in it. Fine. Then the problems get complicated and you lack clarity. So this happens like, uh, let us say you have to take a decision about an employee and you are an employer. Now, if they are all XYZ, they have no personal affinity towards with you. So you will be fair and impartial in your judgment, in most cases. Now, one person happens to be related to you, or her father was your colleague, I don't know, something like that. Affinity is there, or like you say now, caste, creed, and all those things. For a white person, a white employee may have greater affinity, or maybe from same school, same place. Things like that. I hope you're getting the point. So these are the emotional aspects which are coming in, which are uh, sort of affecting your rational decision making process, the emotional aspects. Fine. So, what you can do is try and eliminate these emotional aspects from your decision making. कि टीम सेलेक्टर है, गंभीर ने सेलेक्ट करना है. Now, he may think कि ये दिल्ली वाला ही है, I've been a Delhiite, so he has great affinity towards that. So these things create these biases. So they affect the rational decision making, not just the pure performance, such like things. So when we start eliminating these emotional aspects, we get on with better rational thinking. So these are some of the ways and means through which we can improve our rational thinking. Fine. And most decision makings in life, for our personal life, for organization, the decisions should be taken rationally. They will give us much better results. And you can know, how what all will be the implications. If you have the best person teaching, then it will influence so many students, and the best student getting the highest credit and getting the most crucial critical jobs and employment will help the society that much. So the emotional aspects, biases, and all that spoil all these things, and that is why the growth of the societies get affected. So it's a very important thing. Fine. I hope, Parla, I've been able to answer you. Yeah, thank you. Rather longish answer, but the question was such. I couldn't have given a short answer. But read my book. I've explained all these things in that. This thing plus so many other things. Fine. And here is the book in which I covered all these things in very simple words. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Self doubt. Self doubts do come in when you're not performed well in anything, any failure, any setback. It gives self doubts. So, once again, rationally analyze what went wrong. Fine. You will get answers. Thereafter, make a plan to overcome those. And it will always remain very important to maintain the self belief कि कुछ हुआ है, मतलब भगवान ने तो आपको ठीक ठाक ही बनाया है। किसी चीज में कोई वो हुई है, स्पॉट करो उस एरर को, रेक्टिफाई करो एंड मूव ऑन। दैट इज द वे। फाइन। Because getting stuck with self doubts, it's quite normal. It's a problem, and if it is not getting resolved on your own, then do consult someone, some friend, parent, elder, teacher, whoever. Fine. So in this manner, things can be resolved. Okay. Thank you. Bhavin, very anxious. I have my JE exam. बेसिक फंडामेंटल अपना ठीक करो यार। देखो अपना परफॉर्मेंस इन मॉक टेस्ट का, देखो क्या परफॉर्मेंस है, उसमें कौन सा वीक एरियाज हैं, उनको रेक्टिफाई करो। Because whenever you focus on the things at hand, the problems to be resolved and overcome, then this anxiety and all that gets automatically reduced. Like examination, before examination, you are feeling the butterflies and all that. But once the examination starts, you get involved in solving problem, then the butterflies and all go because you focus on what the thing in at hand. You're trying to solve the problem. So that is what you should try and do. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. Deepak, in GP, how to keep time and distance in mind? यार आपको प्लान करना पड़ेगा। जैसे अभी मैं बता रहा था कि आपको फुटबॉल मैच खेलने जाना है, तो जर्नी इतनी है, ट्रेन में जाओगे, बस में जाओगे, कितना ट्रैवल टाइम है। सो इन दिस मैनर यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट कितनी स्पीड होगी ना। आई मीन वंस अगेन रैशनल चीजें हैं, ये उस हिसाब से ही करना होगा। इसमें क्या माइंड में, एंड इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट because no plan which caters for time and distance aspects will be a comprehensive plan. It would be a non-comprehensive thing because invariably group planning exercise will give you कि you got 5-6 hours कि मैं ये करना है, आपने कहीं से कहीं जाना है, उस बीच में किसी का सर फूट गया, कहीं फिश प्लेट रिमूव हो गई, कुछ हो गया एंड ऑल दैट। तो टाइम इज लिमिटेड, इन एनी केस टाइम इज अ लिमिटेड क्वांटिटी इन लाइफ। और उसमें डिस्टेंसेज है, हॉस्पिटल जाना है कितना दूर होगा, कहाँ पे पुलिस स्टेशन इन्फॉर्म करने जा रहा है कितना दूर होगा, लाइक दैट। सो यू विल हैव टू डू रैशनल प्लानिंग फॉर ऑल दीस थिंग्स ना। रैशनल प्लानिंग हर जगह यहाँ चाहिए। वो जो पारुल का सवाल था कि भाई आप काम करना शुरू करना है, तो भाई पहले प्लान करने में ही 5-10 मिनट लग गए होंगे, तो केटर फॉर दैट। नॉट दैट के अभी टाइम उसने बोला कि 8:30 है, तो 8:30 पे सब कुछ एक्टिविटी स्टार्ट हो जाएगी। भाई बातचीत करके करोगे ना, देन यू स्टार्ट मूविंग। सो दिस आर द प्रैक्टिकल वे हाउ यू हैव टू डू इट। फाइन। या बाकी हमारा बुक पढ़िए, यू विल गेट क्लैरिटी। सॉल्ट सैंपल आपको मिलेगा। ओके। आकाश, should we be completely honest in personal interview? I will keep advising you people to be completely honest. Fine. Balance. You will have to take your decisions in life. My advice will always remain. I'll promote the idea of being honest, right? Because dishonesty mostly will not be helping you. Okay, Bhavin, I had aimed for Indian class 12, cleared written 2 times, but due to low percentile, had to take drop for better college, and I'm very depressed. I don't think that I can perform good even this year. See, देखो depression, depression, ये आपके mental creation, they are not going to help you. And if it's a serious issue of depression, if you're saying, then you will need psychiatric treatment, and for that I can't help you. I'm not a qualified person for that. Fine. Um, I'm not even a clinical psychologist. I work in the field of psychology, but I have never treated anybody. Right? Counseling वगैरह मैं करता नहीं हूँ. I advise on personality development. That's my field. तो ब्रॉड एडवाइस तो ये होगी कि यार इन चीजों में यू आर वेस्टिंग योर टाइम। फोकस ऑन द जॉब इन हैंड। जो आपने पढ़ाई करनी है, जहाँ कमी रही है उसको इम्प्रूव करो ना। कि मैं डिप्रेस हो गया हूँ, मैं मर गया हूँ, मेरे पहले मार्क्स नहीं ठीक है, तो उससे क्या हो रहा है? इट इज नॉट हेल्पिंग यू एट ऑल। फोकस ऑन व्हाट यू हैव टू डू। सो दैट्स माय ब्रॉड एडवाइस। फाइन। या थैंक यू। जय श्री राम। Why some candidates are not able to clear SSB even after many attempts? So the simple answer is that they have not attained they're not meeting the criteria of being selected. That is it. For whatever reasons. I mean, there could be various reasons why they're not meeting the criteria. But yeah, thank you. So, should we believe in our intuitions while making any decisions? No, that's not the right thing. We teach rational thinking, and rational thinking is, inductive, deductive methods of reasoning. There's a logical chain of thought. Intuition, kya, gut feeling, and all that. No, no, not at all. I will never promote any such idea. A lot of people go for these things. That's not the right thing to do. You have a logic, have inputs for taking a decision. Then come to a decision. Same like mathematical problem, ना चीजें लिया या इन पर्सनल लाइफ डिसीजंस में जो है, जैसे अगर इनपुट नहीं है, जैसे मैं बोला फुटबॉल मैच खेलने जाना है, आपको पता नहीं है कि आप ट्रेन से जब उतरोगे वहां से आपको बस लेनी पड़ेगी, टैक्सी लेनी पड़ेगी, ऑटो लेनी पड़ेगी या पैदल चल के जाना पड़ेगा जहां आपने रुकना है, तो यू दिस इनपुट यू विल हैव टू गेट, पता करो वहां पे कौन है, फोन करो, कॉन्टैक्ट, फाइंड आउट क्या व्हीकल मिलेगा, उससे कितना डिस्टेंस है, वो कितना टाइम लेने वाला है, वहां ट्रैफिक कंडीशन क्या है, इन दैट मैनर यू विल कम टू अ सेंसिबल रैशनल डिसीजन. इसमें इंट्यूशन वगैरह वाली कोई चीज नहीं है ना. इंट्यूशन इज नॉट द राइट थिंग. फाइन बारुलिया, थैंक यू. ओके. Tanish Malvi, so my Navy SSB scheduled for February 24. Any advice for psychology and interview? See, Tanish, I keep saying again and again, there is nothing like SSB ki taiyari, and the focus always should be on holistic personality development. That is why I keep repeating through somebody's question or the other that the best thing you can do to increase your chances of being selected are to focus on the four major things. If you are a student, the most important thing is your academic competence. I give it a weightage of approximately 35%, and that's the highest weightage. The next thing comes with your ability to communicate your ideas orally as well as in writing. I give it a weightage of approximately 30%. So together, these two qualities account for 65%. 20% weightage goes to your physical fitness, and 15% weightage goes towards your general awareness. So this makes 100%. So focus on these four things. There's nothing required for psychology, interview, and all that. कुछ नहीं है. फिर भी आपको क्वेरीज रहती हैं तो मेरी किताब ले लीजिए, ई बुक और द हार्ड कॉपी. Fine, you will get clarity on all these things and so many other things of good personality development. So that will help you. Fine. So that's it, Tanish. Okay, thank you. Ayush is just wishing me okay. Jai Hind, good evening. Abhilash Sharma, I sat in FSB at the age of 24, got screened out. Now I have only two attempts left for AFCAT exam. Also, I have no backup option. What can I do now? First thing to do is to have a backup. It's very important. Without backup, you will feel overly pressurized to perform, and that will degrade your performance. That should not be there. So take up a job and be sincere at your job. Clear the exam with good marks, over 200 plus. And the four things that I have said, focus on those things and hope for the best. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. Ayush Pokral. I'm Ayush from Manipur. Okay. Very nice. SSB for OT in March. Wanted to speak with you once before. How can I contact you if you don't mind? You speak to Yogita Madam, the number given on our website. She will share my number and you can have a word with me. It'll be my pleasure to speak to you. Fine. And we have a special provision for students from Manipur, Kashmir, girls, because we want to help people from these areas, help girls as a gender, because our society is, I feel, is not being very fair to the girls. That's why. Yeah. You can understand that. Yogita will explain to you. Fine. Good luck to you, beta. Which board and
They're talking to each
okay,
other.
they're talking to each other. Okay. Abhay Pramod. Sir, I was recommended in India 153, then got merit out. Do previously recommended candidates have advantage? No, nothing. No advantage, no disadvantage. But you have been recommended. It should give you an assurance that you are found okay by the selection system. So don't be complacent. Very important. But also be confident and work to improve yourself further because that is something which is in your hand. And what to improve upon? The four things that I already said. Right? And then hope for the best. Yeah, thank you. Rahul reporting from Sambhaji Nagar, Maharashtra. Okay, Rahul, good luck to you, beta. God bless. Bacachino. Shall I play a sport called pentathlon to practice better? I want to join the NDA. Is it a stupid decision? A stupid reason. I feel that to improve in pentathlon, and I mean, if you want to compete at a serious level, then joining NDA will not be a good idea because NDA will make you a jack of all. There's so many things going on. You will have to do riding, academy, whatever. So if you want to excel in some field in a specialized manner, then NDA is not a very appropriate place. Fine. So that is my advice. Balance is up to you. Right? Thank you. Bipin Karki, any suggestion for service entry, how to develop OLQs? Don't bother with this OLQ business. Don't have to know the definitions and explanations and all. Focus on the four things that I have said. For service entry, the major thing to do is that generally what I have noticed is there are two vague areas for service entry candidates, and these are English and general knowledge. Focus on these two things, and that will get you success. Listen to our video. We have one video put up for service entry candidates. Listen to their stories and all. Will give you an idea as to how what people were lacking in, how they improved, they got success. You also have the option of joining our guidance program, where I will tell you as to clearly as to what aspects are needing improvement. You and I will then make a plan for comprehensive improvement, and then we'll be monitoring your progress. And as far as the English is concerned, we'll be checking your written work and oral practice you will get in our group discussions and all. And there you will also get to improve your general knowledge, right? So this is what it is. Okay, thank you. Parul, when to go with intuitions, a gut feeling, this is. I already told you that this gut feeling, intuitions, and all that, I don't subscribe to these ideas. So, I mean, there's no point asking this question again and again to me. My answer will remain the same. Fine, yeah, thank you. अच्छा विकास कुमार आयुष तेरी का मैसेज which are talking of अक्षय सिंधु how do I approach the question of gap year like जो भी reason है वो बोलो that's all just answer honestly अच्छा sir any practical way to improve communication skills yeah practically है इसमें theoretical नहीं है कुछ you have to read more, you have to write more, you have to speak more, and you have to be patient and motivated to improve. Then things will improve. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. What would be your advice for candidates who have attended more than 12 SSBs in total? I have had candidates who cleared the SSB in 21st attempt, 19th attempt, and things like that. उनका केस स्टडी सुन लीजिए हमारे पास वीडियो है उनके अभी नाम ध्यान में एकदम से नहीं आ रहा है मेरे फाइन तो ऐसी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है go as a fresher. The system is not biased against you because since you are eligible, you are eligible. People feel that the system is biased. It is not. Otherwise, these people whom I am quoting would not have got recommended. तो ये है बाकी अपनी वो चार चीजें जो मैंने बताई उन पर फोकस करिए दैट विल गिव यू द रिजल्ट फाइन यू कैन इवन कंसिडर जॉइनिंग आवर गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम इट शुड बी ऑफ हेल्प टू यू थैंक यू which is the best deity story based on life or profession? No, 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 no. Research. Don't do this research and all that. I have never done. You see, what? Don't get into these complications. Don't try to write best story. Don't try to write impressive story. Whatever you write, it should relate well to the picture, whatever is shown. Fine, that's the first foremost thing. And thereafter, identify some issue which is apparent in the picture. And the main character, whoever you have taken, should play a role in resolving that issue. If you do that, that is good enough. A number of actions, this jargon is existing on the websites and all that. I don't subscribe to all this nonsense. Fine. तो दैट्स इट हमारे वीडियो शीडियो देख लीजिए उसमें काफी बार हमने ये डाले हैं ना योगिता टीएटी स्टोरी स्टोरीज के डिस्कशन भी काफी जगह पर है
Yes, sir.
हमारी बुक है तो these sources should suffice fine yeah thank you Jatin should I practice THEWTS no I don't subscribe to this idea of practicing all these things sentences आप कर सकते हो इंग्लिश इंप्रूवमेंट के लिए चेक भी करा लो किसी से ग्रामर के लिए बाकी ये TAT SRT SRT is not needed at all right तुम उसको खाली देते हो ना यार
तो मुझे वो यूज नहीं करना था पैड.
ओके फाइन तो ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है साइकोलॉजी टेस्ट वगैरह प्रैक्टिस ना हमारा सुन लीजिए वीडियो में दिए हैं चीजें यू कैन रीड आवर बुक यू विल गेट एन आइडिया इट डोंट हेल्प फाइन कोई फर्क नहीं होता है वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम ओके how to wash out the past incident to select positivity from it as that indirectly impacts in the SSB interview unconsciously. Yeah, unconsciously तो होती हैं चीजें भाई. After all, we are human beings. We are not machines. That's the reality. We have to accept that. आप जितना पॉसिबल है उतना करिए. हैव सेल्फ बिलीफ एंड मूव ऑन. आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया क्या क्या ठीक ठाक नहीं हुआ था उसको रेक्टिफाई करिए पुट इन सस्टेन्ड एफर्ट एंड होप फॉर द बेस्ट द वे फाइन या थैंक यू बट अनकॉन्शियस थोड़ा बहुत ये होती है चीजें ये अनडिनाइबल है आप इंग्लैंड में जाकर बोल्ड हुए हैं आपसे वो आउट स्विंगर बॉल जो है स्विंग पे कंट्रोल नहीं होता तो your legs will be tentative and all that. That will happen. This is reality. That's how life is. Right? You have to live with it. So yeah. How to handle fish market during GT. मेरा वीडियो देखिए बेटा मैंने सारी चीजें एक्सप्लेन की हुई हैं ठीक है वीडियो देयर अबाउट द स्क्रीनिंग प्रोसेस उसको इत्मीनान से देखो अभी आप देख पाओगे by the time we finish our session, then you can again raise your question in case a doubt persists. Fine? Yeah, thank you. Ayush Sharma is saying, read your book regarding introspection. It's very practical, not to waste time in that. Spend little time in it. Understood your weakness. Focus on four core things. Will cover. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely, Ayush. Totally agree with you. Yeah. Sir, I'm improving in all tasks. My only problem is TAT. एक तुमको इम्प्रूव कर भाई मैं बोल ही नहीं रहा कि कहानी इम्प्रूव करना कोई चीज है जो कहानी इम्प्रूव करने का फोकस लेके चल रहा है दैट पर्सन इज ऑन द रॉन्ग लाइंस थिंकिंग एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स एसएसबी इज रॉन्ग focus on overall improvement in which the four things I keep saying where did I say improve your story writing nothing. So your outlook is flawed. Try to sort that out, Deepak Singh Rathore. And I think you keep attending our sessions so many times. Right? You've been attending our sessions quite often,
Yes.
ना? तो किताब पढ़ लो मेरे भाई मेरे समझ लो पढ़ते तुम पता नहीं इंटरनेट से क्या क्या ट्रैश हो फिर सवाल मेरे से डालते हो उनके वैसे ट्रैश सवाल उनसे पूछ लो यार मेरे से मत पूछो ना टीएटी स्टोरीज इंप्रूव करनी है मूवी टाइप स्टोरीज आई डोंट नो मूवी टाइप स्टोरीज एंड ऑल दैट सर की स्पेलिंग तो एटलीस्ट ठीक लिख लो यार अच्छा बशरत अहमद सर एसीसी एग्जाम और एसएसबी टू क्रैक व्हाट शुड आई डू फॉर बेस्ट बाय आवर बुक अहमद जी understand it well it will eliminate the misconceptions which you may have picked up from various websites and other people. I mean, service entry candidate, yeah, one thing. Two things I said English improvement, general knowledge. Third thing is lot of trash in the mind. Misconceptions are very, very heavy, embedded in the mind, for whatever reason. तो उसको दूर करो, fine. and then focus on the fourth thing that I am saying. And if you have got time in hand, join our guidance program. You will get comprehensive guidance and for consistent improvement over a period of time. It will help you. Fine. That's it. Thank you, Bashrat. Anil. So instead of academic knowledge, an individual should have professional knowledge. They are employed. Yeah, correct. Professional knowledge, like you are an army person. I do not know which service you are in. Let's say you are an infantry person and you're going for ACC entry and you are a Sipahi. And that means you are a rifleman. So you will have a section. So you should know the organization of the section. Now, what is your state? You are Scout 1, Scout 2, Rifleman 3, or a bomber with the section commander who carries the grenade launcher. So like that, be clear कि सेक्शन का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्या है, सेक्शन क्या करेगा, टैक्टिकली कैसे मूव करता है, एडवांस कैसे करता है, पेट्रोल में कैसे चलता है, एम्बुश होगा तो कैसे लेआउट होगा. तो ये सेक्शन की आपकी टैक्टिक्स टैक्टिक्स आ गई चीज. ठीक है. You would have your presses would be there, whichever regiment शेड्यूल सबने अपनी बनाई होती है, डोगरा प्रेसी, विचौल प्रेसी, उसमें चीजें दी होती हैं. यू नो टैक्टिक्स एक्टिव चीजें क्यों दिखाई देती हैं, इंडिकेशन ऑफ लैंडमार्क हैंडमार्क कैसे करते हैं, गेट गुड दोस थिंग्स सॉर्टेड आउट. तो आपने अपना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन समझा, सेक्शन कैसे यूज होगा, प्लाटून समझना है, एक्स्ट्रापोलेट करो कैसे वर्क करेगा, कंपनी कैसे काम करेगी, बटालियन कैसे काम करेगी. तो ये मोटा मोटा आपका हो गया एज एन इन्फेंट्री पर्सन. देन आर्मी, चीफ कौन है, पहले चीफ कौन थे, आर्मी की कमांड्स कितनी हैं, आर्मी पे इन्फेंट्री पे मेजर इक्विपमेंट क्या क्या है, इन्फेंट्री इक्विपमेंट यू मस्ट नो ऑल. फिर आर्मी पे मेजर इक्विपमेंट क्या है, आर्म्स और सर्विसेज क्या क्या है, फाइन, रैंक्स ऑफ सर्विस क्या क्या है आपके, अदर रैंक्स के, ऑफिसर्स के, उनके इक्विवेलेंट रैंक्स क्या है. If this much thing you know, that should be good enough for professional knowledge, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. So I purchased the book, started reading. It's amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Avinash. God bless. I hope it helps you. Fine. Please use it well for SSB. Also use the personality development essays to read and grasp them well and apply them to your day-to-day life. Then the book will be more helpful. Fine. Yeah. Thank you so much. Tanish is thanking me. Most welcome. Ayush, Vikas, okay. I'm doing masters. I'm decent at academics, but I'm not working. So in interview, one question is constant about. So you say for whatever reasons you're not working, you're doing masters. You will have a reason to say that honestly. That's all you have to do. Fine, don't worry. Abhilash is thanking me. विकास मेरे दो कोई left by a talk going on. Rayan, I've had issues with mental health and was institutionalized as well. This happened after school, so after 12th, I have a 3-year gap. I started college. No, no. What your present level is, that will be pertinent. Fine. We will not hold your past record against you. If that was so, then the organization would have rendered you ineligible. When you are eligible, don't think that they will be biases against you. No, organization will not be biased against you. The selection system will be fair to you. Fine. So think that way. That is how it is. Make your improvement. जो हो गया that you can't change that. Fine. Okay. Ayush, I read TAT article in your book, and it's quite hilarious of how the era of PVC and TAT stories started. That shifted to farmer, then Swachh Bharat after that COVID. Also, I seen this in SSP. Okay, PVC stories were in vogue when I joined the selection system in 2010. I used to wonder, ये क्या हो गया? Suddenly, this the soil card thing came. And these other type of stories, this is knowledge I have gathered from students because they tell me, the kind of stories people were narrating in PPT and all that. Fine. Hilarious or jobia, but this is the reality, Ayush, that's what is happening. How the society is progressing. I've tried to, just narrate that whatever I have information that I have been able to collate. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. I hope you agree with the views that I've shared there, and they are in accordance with the rational thinking. Yeah, please do answer. Huh? Okay, thanks, Ayush. Dheeraj Sharma, I write a lot of sentences regarding my interests, some common topics like cricket, science, facts, aviation, etc. I don't make sentences which are deeply describing the word. Don't get bothered. You write the way you write. Fine. No issues at all. Yeah. Abhilash, I make notes of topic, I listen English content, I read English newspapers, but what I try to communicate with people, I got stuck. I get stuck. I don't get words to say. What can I do to express myself? See, you just have to build up your vocabulary and build up your confidence through greater amount of reading, writing, and speaking. Fine. And there is no sudden solution. And nobody has a fixed formula. It'll take time. Have patience. It'll improve. Right? That's it. Aditya, I had 2 years of education gap. Basically, failed in my 11th and my college. So now you've been insincere student. So now become sincere. Work with commitment, and then results will improve. Performance will improve, and then your selection chances will also go up. That's what it is. Right? Okay, thank you, Barun. I'm in class 9 and having an aim of becoming an officer in the army. Following you since last year, I've learned a lot from you, sir. Thank you so much, Barun. Um, do take our book, fine. It'll and read the personality development essays. Apply them to your life. That will help you develop maturity and a greater clarity in living your life in a more effective manner. So by the time you come to the stage of NDA, you would be pretty well prepared in an all-round manner to get selected and get on with the army life. Yeah, thank you so much, Barun. God bless. Ayush, in the TAT picture of the book where two ladies in chemistry lab, I made a story of two art teachers preparing for test for students before board prep so that they can score good marks. Nothing wrong in that. Just identify one as the main character, one as assisting that person, and they do this. It's a sensible story, nothing wrong in it at all. Right? Yeah, thank you. Rishabh, I got recommended from 20 SSB Bhopal. I think I myself got recommended for 20 SSB Bhopal only. My YouTube वीडियो रियली हेल्पफुल था थैंक यू सो मच था तो हम दोनों एक नाम है ना एसएसबी टाइप्स हो गए हम ना मैं भी 20 एसएसबी में गया आप भी 20 एसएसबी में गए ओके फाइन okay Aditya but right now I got my life back on track having good job got better marks finally that's fine yeah we'll not hold it against you you read the story of Ajay Singh Rajpuro 6 साल में इंजीनियरिंग पास किया था उसने he got his life back on track he was recommended fine. Okay, yeah. Adityan Rajan. What's the impact of a candidate who is having enough OLQ at a time of interview but didn't have any participation in college? Don't get bothered ना तुम क्यों bother करते हो जो भी हो गया fine if you are overall competent now you are fit for selection that's it yeah thank you Ayush, co-students have this kind of rational thinking. I will not bother about them, sir. Why would I get in there of getting screened out? Also, sir, agree with you. Okay, fine that you agree with me. Thank you so much. Okay. Uh, Abhilash, acknowledge. Sir, your take on current budget. Grateful for your guidance and content. Dheeraj, do wait for a while. In a matter of few days, I am proposing to speak about India's economy as well as my take on the budget. I have still to crystallize my thoughts. But whatever propaganda I'm hearing is about all that income tax relief up to 12 lakh and all, and is being touted as a big deal and all that. So it's not a big deal. Very few people get affected by that, and it's not going to change much. Basically, the economic policies of the government are flawed. The poor economic policies have brought us to this state where we have this very high level of income inequality because the tremendous amount of relief being given to corporate and private investment not picking up because people don't have money. Demand is very low. Consumption account for approximately 60% of our GDP. That is in a bad state because people don't have money. So these are some of the major problems which the budget is not addressing, in my view. So it's doing lip service. But in any case, I don't expect this government to do anything drastic. Revolutionary changes are not within the capability of this government because they have a way of working. They have they have decided to look after the corporate, Adani, Ambani, Sarkar. So they will continue doing that. We got to change the government. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Aditya, some psychologists say practice stories as much as possible. No need to practice. Confused. If you take views of a lot of people, this will happen. See how to use your rational thinking. That's what it is. I don't subscribe to the idea of practicing the stories and all that. Primarily because that is not aiding personality development in any manner. It is not leading to any improvement in yourself. Improvements, I said, if you do the four things, you will have legitimate improvement will be visible. Story writing से क्या improvement हो रहा है personality? That's it. Fine. That's why I don't advise against it. That's why I advise against this practice. Yeah. अनिल कुमार प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज में रेगुलेशन रूल लॉ देखिए broadly what I told you is that is what you should know. Thing is that if you have worked in counter-terrorist operations, you have been involved in registering FIR, or you handled, A branch as a clerk, then such cases may have come to you, administration, decoration, all that. Then you should be having knowledge of those things. हमें जो कर रहे हो, that is it. Professional knowledge means कि जो आप काम कर रहे हो उसको जानते हो कि नहीं जानते. Fine, so that is it. Broadly speaking, as I said, taking example of an infantry soldier as a rifleman, that should be the outcome. Fine. Yeah, thank you. Soon I intend writing this stuff for ये सर्विस नॉलेज क्या होना चाहिए सर्विस एंट्री वालों के लिए क्या होनी चाहिए और जनरल लोगों के लिए क्या होना चाहिए एंड विल मेक इट अ पार्ट ऑफ आवर बुक आल्सो ओके देवेन सिंह आई एम एन एयरमैन चला गया अरे बहुत क्वेश्चन है I like the way you teach. I'm going for looking forward to take your coaching. Most welcome. God bless. I hope, only hope that I am able to help you get success. Right? Ananya, I took drop because of financial issues this year. I will enroll myself in college and will make it in Indian Army. I do watch your videos, enhance my personality, boost confidence in my communication. Good luck, beta. God bless. Fine. Overcoming challenges and difficulties in life make us stronger. Fine, believe that, and things will work out. Namal, Jai Hind, please give a piece of advice for those who got two times not recommended and three times screened out. It's not precise. There's nothing very precise formula for any this thing. एक बार screened out हो या दो बार screened हो. पहला तो मेरा first is do watch a video about the screening process. Understand it well. Try and practice this PPGT part with some like-minded friends. Right? So that is one. Balance the other things are the four major things that I keep talking about. Focus on them. They will help you, get recommended. Yeah, thank you, Abhilash. Also, I've read your book. It is a very good book to improve our life holistically. Thank you so much, Abhilash. God bless. I'm so happy that it has been of help to you. Okay, Hare Krishna. I actually am a fresher. I have a question that if I go to AFS through FCAT and ask to go for SAP through CDS, then I'll be a repeater of fresher. Once you have attended a SSB, fine, and you've gone through the complete process. Thereafter, you become a repeater. If you got screened out, then you're not a repeater. Right? That is what it is. Sometimes in some SSB they make a distinction between screen outs ka bhi repeater, but that really is not a repeater because that person has not gone through the SSB process. So repeater would be a person considered a repeater would be that he or she has gone through the complete SSB process. Fine, so that's it. Okay, dream achiever. How can I identify my trauma fears which have myself? No, I'll not be able to help you with this. I have, if I know you, overall in a holistic manner, then maybe I can help you. But I'm not sure about that. Also, you may like to consult some better professional. Fine. My apologies. Sorry. Shadow Jackson, what do you think of the Chandigarh lobby? Does it really exist? I actually, what is the Chandigarh lobby?
No,
She doesn't know.
I don't Chandigarh lobby.
I don't know this term Chandigarh lobby क्या है?
क्या जो SSB है एक साथ चंडीगढ़ क्या होता है?
अच्छा कुछ है तो थोड़ा बताना मुझे आई एम नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दिस Chandigarh lobby so I mean how can I comment it? Sorry, my apologies for my lack of general awareness. Okay, Ananya. So I had read your book, which is truly best for me, and watching your psychology and GTO learning from each video and grasping things with hard work and consistency. Thank you, sir. It changed me a lot because of. Okay, thank you so much, Ananya. God bless. Wish you best of luck. Do well in your career. God bless. Okay. Aditya Rajan, Shadow Jackson, bhai.
ये आपस में बात
अच्छा अच्छा okay. Hare Krishna, what is the fee of NFA offline SSB program? Just visit our website or speak to Yogita madam. She will be responding to you. And yeah. Okay. Sortika is the longest name. Sir, may you tell us how much number are required for pass in psychology? No, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. Mark. It's a holistic test of personality. We assess OLQs, whether you're adequate in those aspects or not, you know, reasoning ability, effective intelligence, like that 15 OLQs, and उसमें हम assess करते हैं. It's not that कि ये SRT के इतने number, TAT के इतने number, like that. That thing is not there, Okay, thank you. Namal is thanking me. Okay, that means the question has been adequately settled. Thank you. Manish Chaudhary. जॉब फेक कर सकते हैं I don't advise anybody to fake anything. So that's my point. Thank you. Rohit Chogle, sir, how as introvert build self-confidence? There's nothing like a perfect introvert or a perfect extrovert. It's a continuum. We fall somewhere at stages depending upon the nature we have. So, thing is that introverts, come karo, interact with people more. People are interesting. They're worth knowing. So, build up your knowledge, interact. Social skills will improve as you interact with people. तो वो है हल्के हल्के हो जाएगा झटके से कुछ नहीं होता आई हैड वन गर्ल शी हैड सम setbacks in her life. I mean, parents got divorced and she became very uncomfortable speaking to people because people used to ask her such stuff and all that. And then I advised her, "Yeah, it has happened in your life, it's okay. Do greet people, uh, open out." And in a matter of about 5 6 months, she changed considerably. तो हो जाती हैं चीजें, दैट्स व्हाट वी शुड डू। ओके, या कॉन्फिडेंस भी हल्के हल्के हो जाएगा। थैंक यू सर, यू मिस्ड माय लास्ट मैसेज। क्या था धीरज का लास्ट मैसेज?
Post it again, na Dheeraj.
I don't mean it in a negative way, but please stay fit and healthy. You're an absolute asset. Oh, thank you so much, beta. God bless. Thank you so much for being concerned. Uh, this is, or something. I think this was it. Thank you so much, beta. Huh? God bless. Yes, thank you so much. Please do take care of yourself also. Mridul, how to sort out things like I study 7 hours a day, then I didn't study, and so how to make it to 10. No, don't have to make it into or not needed. 8, 9 hours normally is good enough. Fine. And my advice is to have lead a balanced life throughout, whether it's board exams or not. Board exams are not there. You should be doing that activities in a similar way. I mean, that's the lifestyle I have adopted for myself. That's what I advocate. तो वो करिए। बाकी थोड़ा बहुत बढ़ा सकते हैं, ठीक है। कयामत की रात में लोग जग जग के पढ़ते हैं। इट एड्रेनलिन इज हाई, प्रोडक्टिविटी भी होती है फॉर शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन, बट फॉर लॉन्ग ड्यूरेशन इज नॉट अ गुड आइडिया टू डू दैट। फाइन, balanced approach is better. Getting adequate sleep, where your mind needs that to assimilate information and register it properly. All these things are there. Okay. So, will the NFA course have classes about international relations? Current affairs? We don't have any such specific things. We decide topics, we discuss. Like recently, we had a discussion when we nominated one of our students to give us a presentation about the dam being constructed on the Brahmaputra River by China. What are the implications for India, what we should be doing. So we discussed that. So in this manner, we do these discussions, and mostly such activities do not happen at the central level in No Frills Academy. Such activities happen very regularly at the group level, in which one of the students only is the coordinator, and you keep carrying on these discussions at your own level without any supervision from me and all that. It's a very interesting way of working, and it helps to develop leadership skills and communication skills. You help each other a lot. I mean, there's so many things which even I don't know that students help out each other with. I just received a card from one girl from our vicinity who's getting married, and I learned she was a math student from Delhi University, and one boy said that on one-on-one, she was helping this boy improve his English. I didn't even know. She was the group coordinator, so she did that. So a lot of these things happen. Groups are a big strength of Nobel's Academy, and they are totally unsupervised. So they have their own agenda, they decide what is best for them, and they keep working. And No Frills Academy is a very democratic society. We keep taking input from students. After all, they are the affected party. So they tell us what we should do, and we try and incorporate those things. Fine. So that's how we work. Thank you. ओके, तो करण होते हैं सब चीजों की बातचीत, हम करते हैं सारी चीजें। आई एम लूजिंग इंटरेस्ट इन माई बीटेक। मोस्ट पीपल आर डूइंग दैट। बेटा कर लो बच्चे, इंटरेस्ट ले लो। Computers, AI and all that, that's the future. Fine, please take interest, it will help you in the long run. Fine. Okay, thank you. And then I'm from bio side, will pursue biotech, sir, for which exam, and I'm including serious. No, you check this eligibility and all that bit up by yourself. I have no expertise in these issues. Consult the official website and notification. Fine, that's it. Rohit is thanking me. That means the answer question has been answered. Shivam, does family environment contribute? See, everything affects ग्रोथ जो है, इस ग्रोथ ही है। आई मीन बच्चा पैदा हो गया तो ग्रो तो कर ही रहा है वो, पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव ऑल काइंड्स, यू नो। जैसे बीज बो दिया तो पौधा स्टार्ट हो गया, अब वो कितना बड़ा होगा कैसे होगा, दैट इज environment has a role to play in that. So that is what it is. So growth will always be there. It is how an individual makes his or her choices to benefit from the environment, family environment, school, college, village, society, takes the positives, eliminates the negatives, and grows. That's how, you know, two brothers, same circumstances and all that can be very different. That's how life is. Huh? So this is what growth is about. Impact तो हर चीज का होगा ही होगा. Okay, fine, yeah. Keshav, my academics are good, but in technical terms, not as good as I should be. So make yourself better. Make yourself better. That's what we should do. Fine. Yeah, thank you. Ranjan, how to improve confidence? See, confidence has a direct correlation with your competence. तो पहले कॉम्पिटेंस बढ़ाइए, एंड कॉम्पिटेंस जो वही हुआ एकेडमिक नॉलेज, फिर नेक्स्ट चीज क्या है, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल. These are the things which help you build these things, right? Okay, how to know strengths and weaknesses. Read my book, Hare Krishna. I have written the first essay itself is Who Am I? तो आपको इनपुट्स मिलते हैं, पेरेंट्स से मिलते हैं, आपको टीचर्स से मिलते हैं, आपको कलीग से मिलते हैं, रिलेटिव से मिलते हैं. उसमें से कुछ चीजें आपको रेलेवेंट लगती हैं, टेक देम ऑन, टेक कॉग्निजेंस ऑफ दोस. सम थिंग्स you ignore them, which are you don't feel they are worth it. In this manner, and you have your own this thing कि आपने इन सिचुएशन में क्या किया था. Fine. So in this manner, you introspect, take people's views, you make out an assessment of your strengths and weaknesses. Then work, make a plan to eradicate your weak areas, and this is how we progress, you know. Okay. Yeah, Mridul, sir, do marks affect assessment like a good J and board? See, anybody who has done well, chances are that his or her academic competence will also be good. I mean, there would be some correlation between marks and actual capability. Should be. So that is the only thing. Otherwise, we are not concerned about marks and all that. We are concerned. We do our assessment independently based on our own technique. We don't depend upon your JE marks, your board marks, and all that. Fine. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Cartoon Club answering that I've taken drop for JE. Okay, yeah, absolutely okay. Be honest. Tara, I missed my last FSB and I my Delhi police SI exam. What should it tell the truth? That's it. Yeah, thank you. Shivam, right now I'm pursuing BTech, computer science. Last year, I choose BTech. Can I answer that? I want extra 20. If that is the reason, say so. Fine. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Ranjan, communication time leak confidence. Please guide how to improve. मतलब शायद कम्युनिकेशन की एबिलिटी इंप्रूव नहीं, तो वो आप यू विल हैव टू रीड मोर, राइट मोर, स्पीक मोर, एंड ग्रेजुअली इट विल improve. Fine. Thank you. Hitesh, I'm in college. All my batchmates don't want to talk to me and not accept me as a friend. I tried start to interact and become friend, but no one wants me as a friend. I don't know. That doesn't happen this way. Uh, I'll not be able to answer. I don't know why this is happening. This is not a normal thing. So I can't answer you because this is something which doesn't happen in normal course. There may be some peculiar reasons which I'm not aware or you're not disclosed. तो ऐसा होता नहीं है, तो I will refrain from answering your question. Fine. Yeah, thank you. Ananya, having gap year after 12, ये impact को छोड़ो. Don't bother about impact. Tell the truth. That's all. Great while going how to handle unemployment situation in personal interview. जो है truth बताइए, जो भी है उसको क्या है. Don't hide. That's all. And make efforts to take job. That's it. Communication skills already answered. Video quality is improved a lot. Nice. So thank you so much. We are trying to work continuously to improve further. We'll try and do that. Yeah. Thanks for the encouragement. I have done cheating in exam, got experience from school, told them that, but I'm not confident enough to defend this question. No, whatever the reasons. Dishonesty, you wanted to get success. There are so many people are cheating. Say that. Have be man enough to accept your mistake. That will help you improve overall as a person in life. गलती हम सब करते हैं. Uh, which is the best source to know about economics? Because when I read news, I find difficult to understand economic terms. अरे मेरा economic bit easy ले लीजिए आप. Fine. For this purpose, I wrote that. So that is it. बाकी तो sources would be so many, and they will be so many much better than me. I mean, I am absolutely a lay person who has written. But probably my book is easy to understand because it is written by a layman in layman terms. Right? So, try करके देखिए. Okay, Hare Krishna. How officers' sons get benefit? No, nothing like that. Teacher इधर कोई बोल रहा था. Teacher told me that बकवास. Ignore.
Okay, sir.
Agniva is going to be scrap. I have no idea. So long as this
Last
government
question.
remains, it will there. Confused with JE or NDA, you decide. Weakness is a short temper, overthinking, but I'm improving. Good, very fine. Say that. Yeah. Okay. Yogita is saying that we have had enough questions, so we'll call it a day. Thanks a lot, all of you, for attending our session, posting your questions. I only hope that I have been able to answer your queries satisfactorily. Thanks for attending. Take care. God bless. Good night. Bye bye.
Instantly.